Everybody, Alex here, back again with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of my all-time favorite movies. It is in my top 5 favorite movies that I've seen in my entire life, and there's a reason why I'm reviewing this video, and you'll understand why I'm reviewing this movie, because I don't want to give it away yet. Well, okay, the reason why I'm reviewing this movie is because the sequel comes out in 3 days, and that movie is The Hangover. Now, I can't even put to words how hysterical this movie is. It's one of the funniest movies, if not the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life. And, like I said, it's in my top 5 favorite films of all time. And it's just an all-out hysterical film. And, like I said, the second movie, sequel, The Hangover II, comes out this Thursday, May 26th, Memorial Day weekend, everywhere around the world. And I will be going on Thursday to see it because I love this movie very much. And I saw the first one the day it came out too, knowing nothing about it. So, in case you guys have never seen this film before, which would be kind of odd if you haven't seen it before, because, I mean, who hasn't seen The Hangover? But, in case you haven't seen it, let me just give you a quick rundown without giving away anything. The main characters in the movie are Phil, Stu, Alan, and Doug. Phil is played by Bradley Cooper. You should know Bradley Cooper. Stu is played by Ed Helms. Ed Helms is from The Office and whatnot. Alan is played by Zach Galifianakis, the funny guy with the beard. If you guys can't see the funny guy with the beard, that's Bradley Cooper. That's Ed Helms. The other guy is Doug. He's played by Justin Bartha. Okay, and so this is what it was. Basically, Doug is getting married to his wife, Tracy. And Tracy's brother, Alan, is in the house. It's kind of weird, and all that stuff. So, to celebrate this marriage, Doug, Phil, Stu, and Alan decide to travel to Las Vegas for Doug's bachelor party. And so what they do is they stay at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. They share a couple drinks on the rooftop. Bunch of cool stuff that they know of. They do some cool quotes and all this cool stuff in between. Alan's new to the group, so he doesn't know anybody really much at all. So he's trying to fit in, which he does quite well. So anyways, they take a couple shots, blah, blah, blah. They toast to a night that he'll never forget. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, that cliche. But then they wake up the next morning, and Phil and Stu and Alan don't have any memory of the night before. Doug's missing, and they see that Stu has a missing tooth, and their villa suite is blown up and into shreds, and things are everywhere. There's a tiger in their bathroom. There's a baby in their closet, and there's just so much funny stuff that goes down between the time that they find or search to find Doug. It's hilarious, and they go through so much. I don't want to give away details. It's a movie that you have to see if you haven't seen it before, but I mean, it's just the funniest thing you'll ever watch. I mean, some things, just the tiger. The tiger is owned by Mike Tyson. I don't know if you guys ever seen the trailer to that. That's just a funny scene. Stu gets married to Heather Graham. Heather Graham's character's name is Jade. She's a stripper escort who has a baby, whose baby was in the closet. They get married, which obviously you don't know about that, because you don't see it, because, let's see. They got so messed up that they couldn't remember what happened last night. So a lot of things went down. They go get married at the best little wedding chapel. It's funny. And I can't give it away. I can't, because it's just funny stuff. Oh, and then, oh my god, they find Ken Jeong. He's the Asian guy from the show Community. I think it's Community. Is it Community? I don't know. Ken Jeong. I think he's from Community, from NBC. Ben, he plays Ben on Community. Yeah, it's Community. And, they discover, they're driving a Mercedes, and they find him in his trunk, and they attack him with a crowbar. And then Alan, he puts roofies in their drink, and tells them it's ecstasy, but it's not. And it was just hilarious. I can't really give anything else. I can't tell you any more of the plot because you have to watch it. It's a movie that, by the MPAA, said that they almost couldn't put it in theaters. It was just so outrageous and pushed so many limits that it almost was an NC-17 movie. It's an R-rated movie. Which leads to this point. I don't know how you guys haven't seen The Hangover, but The Hangover, in history, now it is in real history, not saying this, it is the #1 most selling and most watched R-rated comedy of all time. It made over $467 million. Gross revenue on that film is ridiculous. It came out, 2009? June? It came out to June 2009. I remember I saw it. I saw it before I went to school, college orientation. I saw it. And I was blown away by this movie. It was hilarious. And like I said, Hangover 2 comes out on Thursday. So I'm giving you guys 3 days to watch this if you haven't seen it yet. And go to the Best Buy or pick it up. I bet you it's like $5-10 now. So it's not old, but it's relatively on the older side. You can pick it up at Netflix, Redbox. Redbox wouldn't have it. Blockbuster. You can go to the Blockbuster before they all burn down or tear them down because Blockbuster's going on sale. Out of business, out of business, so things are going to be on sale. That's what I meant to say. Check it out because it's worth it. I can't even, if I was reviewing this movie because I love it, it's a 10 out of 10 movie for me. Most of the things I have been reviewing are 10 out of 10. It's because I like it. I'm not going to review something I don't like. But then again, I should because it's something that's, if it's of importance to people, and then they watch it and they don't like it, or they like it and I don't like it, and you watch the review, you're going to be like, oh, he doesn't like it. Okay, we're not going to watch it, or we're not going to listen to it, or, we're not going to read it. But it's a movie that you have to, it's just one of those movies that you literally fall over out of your seat laughing. I was in the theaters, and I remember there's a couple scenes that I literally just fell out of my chair in theaters laughing my ass off. It was just hilarious. Go check out Hangover 2 Thursday, but I suggest you watch Hangover 1 first. I don't know if they are going to tie a lot into it. I know that, they go to Thailand for Stu's wedding, and they wanted to have a nice wedding brunch, and Stu's fiance has a little brother, or not brother, 16-year-old brother, and he gets lost. He's played by Mason Lee. I know I've seen him before in some other stuff, and he gets lost and everything. But yeah. Oh, failing. Great movie. Check it out. Hangover 1. 10 out of 10 movie. And after you watch it, I suggest you go check out the Hangover 2 on Thursday, or as soon as you can, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to sell a ton. Usually Memorial Day movies sell a lot. This movie is going to sell a lot of money because it's a fantastic movie. And I know how people say, oh, if you watch a movie trailer, it seems like they give it away. I was watching an interview with Bradley Cooper yesterday about how people are saying, oh, The Hangover 2, is it all just going to be what's in the trailer and that's all it's going to be funny? No. Just like The Hangover 1, there was a trailer that looked like it gave everything away, but gave nothing away. It gave over, a scene or two, and the whole movie was just hilarious. But it's funny because The Hangover 2, I know has 3 trailers, and you can only watch 2, because one of them, before it even went out into the viral, to the internet, and to the movie theaters and stuff, they had to ban it because there's a monkey in this movie because they're in Thailand, and monkeys in Bangkok are really, they're, I guess, really helpful. They're really helpful animals in Asian countries, and they have a monkey, kind of like the situation with the tiger, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but there was a scene, I guess, in a trailer that pushed a lot of limits, and they had to take the trailer down because it was just not suitable for, obviously not children, but not suitable for people in general. A lot of people, animal rights and stuff. So they literally took it out, and they said that in order to watch that trailer, you have to see the actual film on Thursday or something. I don't know. All I know is it's going to be funny. I don't really care. Pushes limits. They almost didn't put this one in theaters, too. I read that there was a couple scenes that they had to actually take out and edit because it was just so bad limits-wise. But that's what you're going to look for in a movie. You look for something original. The Hangover 1 was original. The Hangover 2, people are going to say, oh, it's not going to be original. They're just going to rehash the same thing from the first one. No. I mean, yeah, it's the same basis, but different characters, different city, whole new different things can happen, you know? They said there's a lot more surprises than there were in the first one. And Todd Phillips, who's the director, he made Old School. And in my top 5 favorite movies, Old School is in there. Todd Phillips is one of the greatest directors of all time for comedy films. And, yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this review. I'm sorry if you guys didn't really get much out of this review, but know it's a 10 out of 10 movie, and you should watch it, because that's all that's important. So, before you guys go see Hangover 2 on Thursday, if you happen to, like I will, check out The Hangover 1. This is the special edition copy. I cannot find my cool box. I let somebody borrow it, and they lost my box. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. So, thank you guys for watching. Check out The Hangover. Check out The Hangover 2 on Thursday. I will catch you guys later with another review or another video. Thank you guys again for watching, and have a good rest of your week. And on Thursday, Memorial Day weekend, check it out. And I will hope, you know what I will do? My next video will be a review for The Hangover 2. So, stay tuned for that. In the meantime, check this bad boy out. Go pick it up, because you're going to laugh your ass off. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.